Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Dead Space 2. Let's continue. Alright. Reload this gun. Oh man, that was the one thing I didn't need to do. Reload this gun. I could have reloaded that gun just fine. Reload this gun. Wow, that is an incredibly low reload rate. And that one I've never even used. Alright. So, if I'm recalling correctly, we must be in a new area. I thought I was in the unitologist's office because this office area looked a lot like the head unitologist's office, but then there's different things here and it didn't have a store on the other side. So we're in a new area. We're trying to get on the train to get to the government sector. And we're trying to, yeah, we're back to this point, the CEC transport hub.
Isaac, this way. The train is this way. Are you crazy? I'm barely made it out of there with my life. It's rolling with those legs.
So, where am I going? We've got a bunch of kids attacking me in zero space, which, okay.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level. Hold on.
Remember, there's no noise in space, so you can't hear these people if they're trying to attack you. I'm just trying to survive right now, I guess. Like,
Shit, look.
we were here before.
Code, but it's not working.
I don't have a lot of health. And I don't have much oxygen. Since I've never upgraded oxygen.
Yes, I'm authorized for this. Open up, you bastard!
So we're getting more characterization of oh man. See, that's just like a terrible point to that is just the worst point. Where are my bullets? Arg. Ooh. He didn't refill my bullets. I don't think.
Isaac, this way. The train is this way.
Let's see. So where are these guys coming from? They seem to really just be jumping from upper heights.
Isaac, I'll try to open the CEC door on your level.
No, I don't know if I even have health. So I really don't have enough stasis to be dealing with.
Shit, look. I'm giving it my codes, but it's not working.
Let's see, take some health.
Yes, I'm authorized for this. Open up, you bastard!
Where's the door?
Go, Isaac! You can't stop them all! Go!
So I'm supposed to just run, which is very antithetical to any video game experience. And I used so many bullets. I'm totally out of these. I've just got my flamethrower right now. You can just hear them all out there. Objective complete.
Are you guys there? Did you make it?
Shit, Isaac. Just... shit.
Hey, take it easy.
They really wanted this girl to be a main character.
I was right here this morning with a crew of 30 people.
Oh, by the way, when I saw that in this transmission, I saw the marker markings. They're flickering here subliminally.
I had to cut the arms and legs off my friends just to escape.
So you see it when it flashes every now and then. It looks like static, but it's actually the marker
I
writings.
know. I'm sorry.
So maybe this is a hallucination,
Again.
or maybe I'm just
I
crazy.
just walked one big fucking circle today.
We'll get through this. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Right.
All I've been doing in this game is walking in circles, so I can certainly relate with her. The camera is slowly spinning, by the way, which is kind of annoying. Desperately need health. Oh, is that what these panels are for? See, if I found a workbench and upgraded my health right now, would that give me health? I also feel like the game is probably cheating a little bit, so if you're really low on health, it gives you more health than if you're not. This feels like that section in the first game where you're doing a lot of work in the working area, the workshop area. Let's see, I'm not even seeing anything different. There's an audio log.
All teams, this is Caleb, xenogeologist from Langford Shift 1. There's something in the facility. We've lost 3 of our crew and can't contact Shift 4.
Get on the transport. Everyone get ready in case there's more.
We're abandoning our shift and heading back up. Everyone else is ordered to do the same.
It's more of them. Shoot them! Shoot them!
So we only have one place to go, but I feel like the store is specifically placed here just so I can buy items. Let's see. Sell the fuel and move this fuel back this way. And sell the Ripper blades. I think we'll be cool with that. I have yet to see a new outfit unlock though. So while I can buy health right now, I could also buy like a stack of bullets. And I'm not sure I'm supposed to do either of those. I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 health and let's see, as much 1 big health, and let's see how that would work now. See, I feel like I'm gonna get a jump scare as soon as I get out of this store. Alright, use this to get us halfway. Do this. Well, why is this not reloading? Because I'm hitting the wrong button, I guess. I shouldn't have reloaded that. That was dumb. I shouldn't reload this. I'm just really hoping I get a workshop. We might as well save. Are we on chapter 8 yet? I have 2 more slots, so we're gonna have to start thinking about overriding some saves. Yes, this was chapter 8. And here we go. Smashing bodies seems to be a valid way of getting pickup items, which is a cool idea. This place is a mess. We've been through areas like this before, however. A little bit of a jump scare. Like, you probably would have seen that, but there was a slight chance that I would have turned this direction and looked towards this area and missed it. That's something you can do in movies, but not really in games, is have the main character not see something while the player does see it. There's just too much of a combination in the mind of the player that they are the main character, or they are in control of the main character. I got that already. We're not at the solar array. It really felt like there should have been a boss fight there. So many games when they're developed, like, hand the boss fight development over to a different team. Usually, sometimes a third-party person that did, like, a third-party company that there's all kinds of characters over there. I assume that was what was supposed to happen. So, if it's the case, yeah, reloading is X instead of B. I've been pressing B. And this looks like this might be a holographic map. There was a holographic map in the first game that, in general, showed the Ishimura. I don't think it really did too much. A small med kit, I'll take that. Bullets, power nodes. 1 power node been acquired. Vintage suit. A 2nd power node has been acquired. So this definitely was an area worth visiting. I'm not sure it's necessary for us to backtrack so much, though, that we go back to the store just to try the vintage suit. If anything, I think we may already have the vintage suit. So, yeah, unless there are 2 vintage suits, the DLC just hands you something that you would have gotten in the game anyways. Or perhaps this version of the game with all of the DLC patched in is designed so that you get all of those elements. But then why would you get them early too? That would just be a complete and total miscommunication. Where'd that big fat guy go? There he is. Small, tight areas that we're dealing with.
Sorensen, do you read?
And we're getting audio logs instead of text logs.
You guys better be ready. We're leaving a swarm of angry dead body parts behind us.
Caleb, come on! More moving in ahead of us. I can see them.
Everyone move it. Go, go, go!
And so this is, again, I think the DLC, the survival DLC, and is the trick here that the lady that I'm seeing is dead and has been dead since the beginning, and Isaac's gonna find out that she's dead and she didn't survive? Because that would be the way people who write stories for video games would think. That would be an amazing twist nobody would ever see coming. Of course, I've seen enough stories in video games to always anticipate a twist, and I love to anticipate twists. Unfortunately, I often will anticipate twists that I fall in love with more than and don't really happen, so then my idea of how the story should have gone feels more entertaining than what really happened. Every time I try to shoot her. So there's almost an implication that the signal that your brain is putting out is at least partially compatible with scientific signals. It's not some kind of magic completely incompatible and unconnected to all the technology in this world. Of course, you can't really tell from the perspective of Isaac. He's an unreliable narrator, so maybe he's hallucinating or maybe he's really seeing things. Let's see. And this is just a girl, it seems like, so that was an odd scare because it happened right after the hallucination. It seems like that wouldn't be the right time. And every now and then I see these little blue things, and it implies to me that there's something that's supposed to be done with that, but oh, there is something that's supposed to be done with that. So maybe I missed some things else in other places. I need a workbench more than I even need more money, though. Like, as it's set up, getting a few more nodes only becomes helpful when I find a workbench to use them at. Maybe there would have been a better system here.
Isaac, over here. The door is jammed. This must have been the last stand for whoever was left down here.
Yeah.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No, the circuits are fried. They must have fused the panel trying to keep those things out.
There's gotta be another way in.
The only other way is through the processing plant. But it's not meant for human traffic. Step forward. I think I can stop it from here, though.
Alright, do it.
So she's touching things and interacting with things. And they clearly are putting these against a mirror so I can't shoot them. So if she is dead, then Isaac is really hallucinating. And if she is dead also, maybe I know that because I played the game before and I just have forgotten it consciously but not subconsciously. So who knows if this is an original thought either. Okay. The good news is at this point I've uploaded everything. So the 1 bit of lost footage is done. So I'm gonna just start to overwrite the oldest. I assume these are how long you've been playing because they are just going up higher and higher. So I'm gonna overwrite all the save files that are the oldest in chapter 6. So start with this one and we'll keep this one, the 4 or 5, because that's the, yeah, I'm not overwriting the oldest one, I'm the second to oldest ones. I want to keep one save file in each chapter. Let's just make sure I hit the buttons there and actually overwrite that file. But they don't move the files around, which it would have been helpful. I'm probably taking my sweet time with this game too. I get 7 hours into gameplay. It probably could have been done by now. I guess it just really comes down to detonator mines schematic. This definitely looks like a place where I could run into a lot of conflict. This feels a lot like the oxygen area. Did we do enough? Did we kill everything? These things are just making a lot of movements, a lot of actions to put me off my game. Alright, well the good news is I think with this workbench I can get some free bullets on everything except for the plasma cutter, which I don't know, if I spent 5,000 and re-rolled the plasma cutter I probably could get some more bullets on that too. Let's see, we have enough here to do. Well, we went this way. I probably should have done this, this, and this, and this, because I have so many. And I really don't want to. I don't want to double my capacity right now. Alternate fire is now well equipped. I have another capacity I could also upgrade. Flamethrower. Immediately go with capacity. And then let's see. How would this work? Kinda have to go here. And then here. Here. And here. I'm not sure I need to use 2 nodes at that point though, towards this. Or it would just be 1 node. And see, I'm not sure I want to keep the Ripper, so I'm not going to upgrade any of that. What about my rig? Well, I'm really not going to make it anywhere towards getting more health. So then the question becomes, do I want to spend 3 to increase the damage? 1 more on the pulse rifle. Let's do it. And I feel like I'm safe enough to do that. There's 1 more capacity upgrade I can do on the pulse rifle. And see, maybe if I had spent 5,000, that one on this. But I still kind of do want the flame, because the flame allows you to think of some different ways to fight small creatures. See, there's a couple of ruby semiconductors right now, so if I just found a shield, I'd be well set. Right. Let's move forward. And again, I guess the game is almost teasing you to run back to the beginning of the game and go to the store section. Let's go 1 more room and see what happens. Yeah, and I don't think we're coming back to that area either. So 0 gravity.
I think I've hit a dead end. Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right. Manually shutting down the plant froze all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to force it open.
So am I supposed to take this, shoot it there? Use kinesis to attach thrusters to objects. Okay. Is it good? I guess it is. Like, I really don't think we're gonna do too much with that. No. We're getting little sounds, little noises, things that continuously throw us off our game. See, there's these little bubbles flowing around. Probably blood. Some of these particles appear and then they kind of just disappear. Like, see this particle? I can't telekinesis it. Maybe it's there. I guess we may run into some more things. This game really does suffer from some darkness, though. Still seeing a lot of that. I had to use my marker just to see where I'm supposed to go. And clearly I'm all twisted around. I'm not in the vacuum of space right now, so
There you are. I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location. I've locked the processing cycle on, and you in with it. It ends here, Clarke.
It doesn't have to be this way, Titan.
It does. And it is. Goodbye, Clarke.
And this is like mineral processing? Going into ground with the right bump. So I just gotta be really, really careful not to touch anything, apparently. Using basically the exact wrong weapon for that guy. Oops. And orient to ground only works if you're not holding the left trigger. Still feel like I can't swing or stomp. Interesting. Alright, so and we've got stasis thing for convenience. Just go through there. This is a whole sequence. Let's go ahead and use the right kind of weapon. Let it go.
Ellie, can't you shut these things off?
No, somehow Tideman declared me dead in the system. Now my codes don't work anymore.
You're kidding.
Oh shit, something's coming. Strauss,
No.
help me with the door.
I need you to see him. I need you to follow the steps.
What? No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
So she's dead in the system. More thought to that idea of she really is dead this whole time. I'm probably shouldn't be wasting my time looking for this, but let's see. I guess we're just going to try and squeeze through here while it's slowed down. Throwing a body at a xenomorph. I'm calling it a xenomorph. It's a necromorph. Probably not something that's gonna kill it or hurt it. There's a lot less instances in this game of just things. Like in the first game there was a lot of times where you would run near a dead body and it would jump up and attack you, and that seems like that's been completely eliminated in this run. You better not ask me to have a missile. That would be asking way too much. Let's see. There must be a missile launcher. Here it is. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's asking way too much of the player to have one of these valves. See, we've gone about 6 minutes, so let's just end it here, halfway through this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, we've gone about 6 minutes over. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a particularly long scenario. It could be the vast majority of what Chapter 8 is, because it's different, certainly, and that's interesting. I'm still a little oddly... It's a little odd we didn't have a big boss fight at the solar array. Maybe we're coming back to that, and they're going to hint to that. Or maybe they just cut all the big boss fights. We haven't had a lot of them. We've had big necromorph characters we fought a couple times, and we've had scenarios that feel like these were better thought out and have more enemies, like at the CEC tramway station. That was a lot of enemies that were kept on coming, but no giant necromorph creatures, and I would like to see at least a couple added in the sequel. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.